Hi, I'm Cy, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Genesis 6-inch tabletop / clip-on convertible fan. Let's go ahead and take a look inside this box. So you can see it says high efficient clip-on fan, fully adjustable fan head, convenient stand for tabletop use, and it has very high ratings. This is not for me, it's for my daughter, so she's going to be using it after we open it and then giving you her final thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and get it opened. Here's what's inside. Like it, love it, review it. Your instructions and owner's manual. And it says you can register your product. You got the fan bottom here nicely wrapped up. This is a corded fan. So there's the fan bottom. Here's our clip. And here's the fan itself. Genesis Designs. So we're going to go ahead and connect the clip on first because I know that's what my daughter wants. So you can see here, it's pretty straightforward. You've got this little nut here and this knob. So you can just turn and take it apart. And then I can go ahead and just slide this piece over the top here, insert my knob, the screw on the end. And you can see it's coming through the other side there. So I'm just going to go ahead and line it up and screw it in. And then once it's screwed in, you can see I can go ahead and loosen up this knob here so that I can move it and adjust it to where I want it to be, which is pretty cool. I love that it's corded, by the way. That just takes the hassle out of having to charge your fan or change the batteries. You can see you've got your on-off switch here, and it looks like there's a 1 setting and a 2 setting so that you can make it higher or lower speed. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into our outlet, and I'm going to hang it from a difficult place to hang it just to see how good it holds. There it is, and let's go ahead, turn it on. All right, I think that is the low setting. And yes, and there we go with the higher setting. It's nice and light. It's not blowing really hard, but I can see how this is going to be something that my daughter is going to like for her purposes. But let's go ahead and give it to her and let her give you her honest opinion about it. We just noticed that in addition to the adjustment that you have to move the fan with that little knob, you can also turn this around, which gives you lots of versatility of how you could hang it and make it multi-directional. Okay, so we're handing this off to this young lady and she's gonna test it out and let us know what her opinion about it is. Does it feel good to you?
Yeah, it does feel good.
There's also 2 settings on the back. Do you want to see if it's going to work based upon the settings?
Yeah.
Does that seem good?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get back with you when you've had a chance to see how you like it. So this young lady has been using the Genesis Designs fan for a good while now. So we're going to go ahead and ask her her opinion about it. So we know that you wanted a fan really bad because you wanted to have it to be more cool where you sleep at, right? And tell us how it did.
It did pretty good. It's definitely, if you want it to get really cold, it's probably not the best, but it's pretty good for when you're close to it, and I think it's a pretty good fan.
And it has worked good all this time?
Yeah.
So bottom line is that it could be more powerful.
Yeah. And the distance on it isn't the greatest.
So you kind of have to be close to it, and it could be more powerful, but you like it okay still. Mm-hmm. All right.
And the other thing I like about it is it's pretty easy to clip. The last clip-on fan I had, it was really hard to clip, but this one's pretty easy.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. So my daughter wanted me to tell you that she realized that there's a 1 and a 2 setting on the fan, and she's had it on a 1 this whole time. So she said it's a little better than she thought it was based upon there being a number 2 setting. But I'm going to give you an idea of how much power it has by letting it blow in my face really quick and compare that to a more powerful fan so you kind of know what you're getting into. So we'll start it off on the 1. You can see it's pretty gentle. So now we're going to go to the 2. And I can definitely feel a considerable difference with the 2. But let's compare that to a totally different fan. This fan is a much more powerful fan, but just so you can get an idea. This is the lowest setting on this other fan. The lowest setting on this one is still a little higher than the Genesis fan, I'd say. This is the mid-level on this fan and the high level on this fan, which has quite a bit of power for a little fan. So now you have something to compare to. Well, thank you for watching. We hope you liked a review of the Genesis Designs clip-on fan. If you did like this review, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. If you want to help support this channel, please use the links in the description or scan the QR code in this video to purchase, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.